what I did was open up Google, and in my search box, I typed Birmingham City Schools. So I'm going to go in as a parent. So since I'm going in as a parent, I'm going to go to students and parents. And then under students and parents, I am looking for parent portal. Parent portal is your INOW portal. So when you get your kids login information, it says INOW, but when you go to the district website, it says parent portal. So you click parent portal and it opens up the Birmingham City Schools portal. You should have a username and a password for your kid. And I never remember my entire username and password, so I have to go back and search for it. You can save the password on your device. I choose not to save the password on my device. But when you log in some cases, it takes you to a home page. And the home page is just general information. It gives you your welcome. There's location where you log out. Here is where you would access your student. If I had more than one student in Birmingham City Schools at the same time, they could possibly all be under the same login. I would just click the pull down tab to change the student. Here, I'm on the home page. The home page just gives you general information, technical support for parents or students. So it gives you information on where to go to get help, gives you the links to get to different things like the parent academy information, who you can call if you need help with Clever, Schoology, computer and email issues, please call. So if you're having issues, technical issues with any of the software that you have to use, or even with their email or the computer, you can give the BCS help desk a call. So the page gives you a general information as you log in. Underneath that, you have the school calendar, which I never use. So just gonna move on past that and go to student information. Under student information, you can find attendance, your kids' demographics, the information that you use when you sign them up, discipline if they've had a discipline infraction, but most likely what you're going to be looking for is grades. So you want to look for grades. Now, if you click on grades, you'll see in general you get an average, but you don't see the details or you don't see the specific assignments that the students have done. So to see the specific assignments that students have done, then you click on activities. So let's say this kid is not doing well in English. So I want to see what's going on in English class because the English class has an F. So I click activities. Then when I click activities, I get to see all of the assignments that the teacher has assigned. But I also notice that there are multiple assignments here that have zeros. So when I contact this particular teacher, or when you contact this particular teacher, then you know what you're actually contacting the teacher about. So again, that's when you come to grades. It's going to give you their courses. You want to make sure that you are on the grading period for the third 9 weeks. So you should be on the third 9 weeks grading period, because it will go back to first and it'll go back to second 9 weeks, but you want to make sure that you're on the third 9 weeks grading period. And you can click in any class, click the activities tab. And if the teacher has the activities where you can actually view them, you'll actually see activities, but apparently this teacher doesn't put them where you can actually view them, so you can't see what the child is actually missing in that class. But for most classes, the teachers actually show their activity. Now, I've never used the schedule component, but there is a schedule component in there. Lets you know what classes your child is taking and who actually teaches those particular courses. All right, and then after that, you have progress. You have reports. I'm sorry. Comprehensive progress will show, let's see, and I want to say it will show how they're doing in every single class. So you get to take a look at what the student is doing in every class. You can print those out or you can download them. It's totally up to you. But you do get a snapshot to see what the kid is doing. Okay. So, report card, although you technically will get a standard report card from the school, you can actually pull up a report card. And again, another little snapshot of what the kid is actually doing. Or if you need to go back to a report, to see improvement or has things changed or blase blase. But the primary thing that you want to use is the grades, the grade section. You want to be able to open it up, see what your child's current grade is, click activities to see what they have done in those particular classes. So if a teacher has their grade book set up where you can see the activities, then you would be able to see exactly where your child's grades are coming from.